We over here bullshitting, drunk as hell, motherfucking dudes. We got some breaking news for y'all ass. We're gonna start with this Russia-Ukraine shit, cause y'all ain't really paying attention to it. So we're gonna go straight to
from the Prime Minister and the acting President in Kiev. They're not lying down over this, it seems.
They're not. The rhetoric is amped up considerably from Kiev this evening in a televised address to the nation by both men. First of all, the President, Turchinov, said that he was placing the army on combat alert after having a 3-hour meeting with his security and defense chiefs. He said he was boosting security around nuclear facilities, airports and strategic facilities as well. And he said that there was no justification at all for Russia's act of aggression. But arguably the strongest words came from the acting Prime Minister, Yatsenyuk, who said that he had spoken to his opposite.
First of all, why the fuck we got to be, other countries got to mess with other countries about what the fuck they doing? Nigga, you in a whole different other country. Like, you do what the fuck you want to do in your country, we do what the fuck we want to do in our country. Damn. But
don't fuck with my borders.
Yeah, don't fuck with nigga borders, don't fuck with nigga Ukraine, none of that shit, don't fuck with nigga nothing. Just leave everybody alone, let them do what the fuck they want to do.
Moscow, Medvedev, and he has said that Russian troops must return to base, and he warned his Russian counterpart that military intervention would lead to war and any relations with Moscow would be suspended. He also urged Russia to seek a political solution. So this is the answer from the acting government here, obviously furious at what they have seen happened in Crimea, but also wary of taking them on directly on the ground. Of course, cast your memory back to what happened in 2008 with Georgia, when it sent its tanks rolling into a breakaway Russian Republic of South Ossetia. They were crushed by Russian forces in under 5 days. This is obviously a dangerous and difficult diplomatic game for this new government that is still finding its feet to play, and obviously they will be looking to international pressure on Moscow to try to calm things down in the Crimea Peninsula, home of course to 2 million people, many of them ethnic Russians.
Turchinov also saying that he had an action plan to put in place in case of aggression. Do we know what Ukraine's military capability is, Robert?
We don't, and this is also the point, that he is not talking in specifics at the moment, and that is because he will not be acting alone. He will be talking to not just, as he said this evening, the acting Prime Minister did, that he had spoken to his Russian counterparts, but also to the other players, the other actors in this unfolding diplomatic saga, and that is, of course, the United States, the United Kingdom, those 3 EU countries that sent their foreign ministers here to Kiev to broker that truce last week that obviously fell pretty quickly after the president.
We appreciate the corresponding the news reporter. We don't know his name, but the motherfucker looked like a Gerald or some shit. Geraldo need hoes or something. Anyways, the motherfuckers, he ain't explaining this shit, so we're gonna break it down. Russia invading Ukraine. They on the border of Russia, Ukraine that is. And what's going on right now is, it looks like they tempting the United States. They saying, come fuck with us, we can do whatever we want.
Yeah.
We gonna run into this border, we gonna run over to this country, and as you can see, the government backing them up, Russia's government that is. So the ball's in the USA court. So we gonna see what folds out. Hopefully Obama get the fuck straight and don't do nothing stupid. So we're going to see what happens with that in due time, because we can only tell what happens in time.
They trying to start World War III, is what they're trying to do. Why the fuck would you want to start a war anyway? Well, I can understand why they want to start a war, because they're going to be tucked off in the bunker somewhere safe, where everybody getting shot in the ass and shit. That's why they don't mind starting wars. Motherfucker, matter of fact, for every president to start a war, listen up, presidents. If you're gonna start a war, keep it real. Don't be in no bunker somewhere hiding and shit while everybody else out there doing the shooting, and your troops is out there dying and all kind of shit, and families can't get their daddies and mothers back home because they over there dying for y'all. If y'all motherfuckers gonna start a war, Go on in your closet, get your little vest and shit, get your gun, put you some bullets up in that motherfucker.
Call up some senators.
Y'all, guess right, call up your little punk ass senators. Y'all go get you some guns and y'all go over there and fight your own motherfucking wars. That's how we're gonna stop wars. When the people that make other people go fight, when them motherfuckers go fight, the other motherfuckers that make other motherfuckers fight, y'all quit doing a whole bunch of motherfuckers fighting because y'all niggas fighting. But when y'all ain't the people fighting, then y'all don't give a fuck about fighting. Let's stop the fighting. But let me say, they've been using that shit, they've been using all kind of shit to distract us from this war and shit coming up, like MH370. But before we even get to that, we're gonna take y'all back in time a little bit.
Refresh your memory.
Refresh your memory to some Aurora, Sandy Hook, Batman type shit. Doing other shit and shit. Facebooking. Why we don't talk about Facebook? Motherfuckers around here don't post nothing about current events. It's all about selfies and I'm about to go make this money. That's all we talk about around here. That's why we on here doing the news, trying to hit y'all with some exclusive shit, some different shit.
Open your mind, expand your views.
Yeah, expand your views and shit. But anyway,
speaking of local news, let's hit y'all with something that it might matter, it might not matter. If you're out there getting money legal way, illegal way, don't matter. This shit gonna affect you. Obama fucking with the minimum wage.
Let's get to the minimum wage. Before we get to that, let's talk about how up north and shit, they vote for minimum wage for like $10 and something. Down here in the South, Tennessee, they voted for, guess what? $1 punk ass dollar. I bought $1 for my mama. And then they turned that motherfucker down. And then if they did give us $1 for minimum wage here, they weren't gonna give us like the whole dollar at one time. They gonna trickle the motherfucker down 10, 15 cents until we get up to that dollar. And by that time, damn cost of living went up to motherfucking $9 an hour. So we still gonna be motherfucking behind. Y'all motherfuckers pay me $7.25. That's how much work y'all getting. $7.25.
Hey now, I know I ain't paying you out there to look at birds and shit.
Hey, y'all motherfuckers pay me $7.25 an hour. That's how much work y'all getting. $7.25. Let's get to this Obama shit about the minimum wage in Tennessee.
That's the kind of approach that we need from America's businesses. You know, offering training programs, health care, retirement plans, paying better wages, that's not just the right thing to do, it's actually good for your bottom line. A recent study shows that when a company makes the list of the 100 best companies to work for in America, its share price outperforms its competitors. Because, you know, the stock market and investors, they know if a company has employees that are motivated and happy, that business is more likely to succeed.
Pause right there. Hear how he said if your employees are getting paid good, then your company's going to succeed. If you paying your people good, like $10, $11 an hour or such, and you ain't working the shit out of them, you know, they gonna have a little confidence about themselves when they come to work and everything. But if you pay the motherfuckers $7.25 an hour, and by the time FICA and FICA and everybody get their shit in child support shit, yeah, dig all, especially child support, because child support would dig all in the nigga check and shit, just dig up in that motherfucker, find every little decimal and shit that the motherfucker can find. They need to pay motherfuckers extra who have to pay child support. Fuck child support. And your little bitches out there, matter of fact, fuck the news, nigga. Fuck the news. Fucking, we finna talk about child support. The bitches out there, motherfucking going around, I feel like popping my pussy right now. They go out there getting pregnant and shit, so you can get motherfucking free place to stay, motherfucking free food, checks every month. Think y'all bitch supposed to be treated like queens because y'all out there popping motherfucking pussy. Nah, bitch, nigga go out there and motherfucker be making rain with food stamps to these motherfucking ass just like this right here. Fuck y'all hoes. Fuck y'all hoes.
Hold on, but what about when they try to do that shit in other countries? That shit don't fly right, do it?
No.
Women can't say shit.
No.
They got fucking ass be in there, in the room, with their little headband on, not saying shit, while the dude out there making the money.
Yeah.
And then he give him a little something whenever he feel like it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. What make y'all hoes think y'all supposed to get paid just because y'all having babies and shit? Hell, I got 10 kids right now. Where my motherfucking check for my goddamn semen shit? I got super sperm. Give me a check for my motherfucking sperm. Ho, need to be paying me for getting you pregnant. Cause you motherfuckers getting paid off me getting you pregnant. Fuck y'all hoes. Let's get back to this shit.
That business is more likely to succeed. And because nobody who works full-time in America should have to live in poverty, I'm going to keep on making the case and fighting for the fact that we need to raise our minimum wage because right now it's in lower terms than it was when Ronald Reagan took office.
And one quick thing, you seen when the government shutdown happened, you seen what happened if they would have kept it shut down for another week until they got it all voted for and all that. If they would have kept it shut down, the government officials would have got paid $1. $1 a year would have been their salary. You see how quick they fix that shit.
Yeah, they fix it real quick. Who fucking live off of $7.25? Hell, by the time you get your motherfucking rent is half your check. They don't understand that. Give enough. If you give motherfuckers enough to live off of, it'd be less crime. That and legal weed. Look at Colorado.
Billions of dollars.
Billions of dollars. They taking that money and putting it to the county. This Colorado, the crime went down in Colorado because of marijuana. Bedford County ain't on all the grass and shit and turn everything into concrete. Little kids can go outside in the yard and play because motherfucker be concrete. Nigga fall and shit, scab shit all on the leg shit. Mama, I got boo-boo. Why I got boo-boo, mama? Mama, why I gotta have boo-boo? Just because we can't have legal weed here and they done turn all the grass into concrete. How am I supposed to go outside and play touch football in the concrete? All because of legal weed.
Proposition 215, people, vote for that shit. Come on now.
That's right.
Alright. In unrelated news, we gonna switch to this I guess you could say ongoing breaking news, developing story, whatever you wanna say. Donald Sterling.
Yes.
NBA. Let's get into the video. We'll give you a commentary afterwards.
Los Angeles Clippers owner Donald Sterling has been banned for life by the NBA in response to racist comments the league says he made in a recorded conversation.
We stand together in condemning Mr. Sterling's views. They simply have no place in the NBA.
Sterling is immediately barred from attending any NBA games or practices, cannot be present at any Clippers office or facility, or participate in any business or player personnel decisions involving the team. He also cannot participate in any league business going forward. The NBA will also try to force the controversial owner to sell his franchise. There have been no immediate decisions on how that would affect Sterling's family's stake in the team.
This ruling applies specifically to Donald Sterling and Donald Sterling's conduct only.
Sterling has also been fined $2.5 million, which will be donated to organizations dedicated to anti-discrimination and tolerance efforts.
I believe that today stands as one of those great moments where sports once again transcends, where sports provides a place for fundamental change on how our country should think and act.
In the wake of the scandal, several sponsors have either terminated or suspended their business dealings with the team.
You associate with a sports team for the positive thing it says about your connection with the brand. And if the sports team is not perceived as positive right now, or there's controversy, there's no upside for a brand, there's only downside.
On the team's website after the announcement, a brief but powerful statement reading, "We are one." Bob McCall.
First of all, I can kind of take up for the man because his girl was out there taking pictures of a bunch of motherfuckers bringing niggas in the game. He was like, don't bring them niggas up in here. Like, you can go out there, I don't care, don't be, you supposed to be, bitch, you supposed to be fucking me, and here you come up in here with
an LA Laker legend.
Yes, we the Clippers, ho. You bring a nigga from the Lakers up in here, and you just gonna bring him up in here and take little pictures and shit, little selfies and Instagram. Nah, bitch, I pay your motherfucking rent. I'm Donald Sterling, bitch. Don't bring them niggas up in here. But if you don't like black people, don't have them on your team. That's just all, I mean, just plain and simple.
And another thing that goes without saying, this was a private conversation, of course, in their own setting. So what sound fishy to me is she set him up because who's the first person he's seen the pictures with on Instagram? Magic Johnson.
Yep.
So what she do? Hit him with the illegal recording. Then who's the first person to say he gonna buy the Clippers? Magic Johnson. So it all just sounds like they fucking, and they want to own the motherfucking Clippers, and they trying to move his ass out the way.
Yeah, he got. I mean, he might have did wrong, but what a person say in his own private time is what the motherfucker say in his own private time. She set him up. She's like, he got weed, he got weed.
All right, piggybacking off that, we're going to keep on with the sports-related topic. We're going to hit y'all with a little quick standings of playoffs. We know y'all following that shit. You know, you be at home, watching that shit, eating your wings, drinking, smoking, you know, all that shit. In case you don't know the standings, I'm going to hit you with the standings right quick. Pacers and Hawks. Motherfucking, it was evened up last night. Hawks pulled it out with the victory. Don't know what the Pacers doing. Maybe they'll come back. Maybe they won't. Chicago, Washington. Of course, Washington swept the series 4-1. I don't know what the fuck happened with the Bulls since motherfucking Jordan left. Who knows?
And Derrick Rose, because it's supposed to be the comeback. They had just spent like $30 million on his comeback. This motherfucker came back one game and left. This nigga home playing 2K right now.
Man, he probably balling on a career right now. Toronto, Brooklyn, that's a nice little tight series. This is all evened up. I don't know what you can say about Brooklyn Nets. They coming back with Paul Pierce and KG. They doing their damn thing. They ain't going out. Another sweep in the series, Miami. We got Charlotte. That shit, it looked like a good series, but motherfucking Miami Heat got it all right. San Antonio, Dallas, that's another very close series. If you're watching that, it's very tight games going down to the wire. That's all tied up. Houston, Portland. Now this is one game I didn't expect to go like this. I mean, one series I didn't expect to go like this. Portland got it 3-1. We're going to see what happens with that, follow up with that. I think that is tonight. I mean, either tonight or tomorrow, depending on what day y'all watch this video. And then we got the Clippers and Golden State, of course. Clippers up 3-2. And Oklahoma City and Memphis. Of course, we're going to ride with Memphis, Tennessee all day, leading 3-2 in the series.
Yeah, Memphis is getting in OKC ass right now.
Yeah, it ain't looking good for OKC and KD and the scoring champ.
Let's get to the weather. And we're about to end this shit. As you can see, it's gonna be cloudy a little bit. The sun gonna be out. It's warming up a little bit. Y'all straight. That's the motherfucking weather. And that's it for that ass.